Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Just Force 911, where we look at the right and wrong of our public officials. Wow. Hey, got one from Vira Israel from We the People University. This takes place in Texas. Oh boy, buckle in, boys and girls. This is going to be fun. Cops pull over a motorcycle, supposedly for not using his turn signal. Wow. And then they were going to give him a warning, which means the stop is over. And then they pull out the camera and want to do the guy's tattoos because he's a biker. Wow. Talk about First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, 14th Amendment violations. Holy cow. These bad cops need to go away, people. I am calling for all the good cops to help us get rid of these bad cops, man. I'm telling you, if this doesn't end up being a lawsuit, and a major one at that, I would be shocked. Because you cannot do that. That is called profiling. This is not Nazi Germany. This is not North Korea. And this is not China or Russia. Guys, get a grip. You cannot sit and take pictures of somebody's tattoos unless they've broken the law. What in the heck is wrong with you? Hey, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to We the People University. Check out Vira Israel's book. It's a really good book. It's online. It's on how to deal with the police in today's society, which is a joke at best with these clowns in uniform. Now, not all cops are clowns. These guys are. And the cops that stand around and allow this to happen, are you kidding me? What planet are you clowns on? You cannot do this to somebody in America. What is wrong with you? Let's check this out and you'll see what I mean. I'll talk to you guys afterwards.
King, not wanting to go to jail, allowed the officer to take pictures of his tattoos. I'm sure many of you are thinking, wow, he can go to jail for failing to signal? The answer is yes. We're going to look at that in a second, but let's check out this video first.
What is the problem?
I've already told you. You
I
don't
didn't
want to
hear
do
you.
it. Okay, yeah, you did. So we can do it one or two ways. Do it down at the jail or do it here outside.
It has to be done. I'm
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If it has to be done, does this happen to everybody? I'm just curious why it's me. Why am I getting detained for this? I'm going to school right now and you're detaining me. You're preventing me from
Yeah,
doing
we pulled you over. Okay, let's act like we're just pulled you out of the air.
What'd you
and
pull me
brought
over
here.
for?
Okay, we pulled you over for failing to use your signal.
Did I receive a ticket?
You're not going to receive a ticket. Okay, but what I'm telling you is.
Okay, this is new to me, sir. I'm sorry, this is new to me. It's just
Okay, well,
shocking.
let me talk and stop interrupting me.
I don't feel like going to jail. I got class to go to.
Well, I'm not telling you you're going to jail right now, but I'm telling you if you don't allow us to take your pictures out here,
Can I call my
we're
lawyer?
going to go down to the jail and take pictures down there. Okay? No, you can't call your lawyer right now.
Okay, take the pictures.
Okay? That's what I thought.
Whatever you want me to do.
Okay, yeah. That's what.
Taking my pictures, profiling me.
Now, remember when I said that, taking the ride? Unfortunately, he should have taken the ride because what they're doing to him is completely and totally illegal. He already said he was only giving him a warning, so he's free to go. And then they pull out the camera. You cannot do that unless you're a dirty scumbag cop like this one. And the other one standing around watching him do it. God, you guys are just a bunch of, oh my God.
Now, this officer already told the citizen, Mr. King, that he was not going to receive a citation. Here's the problem. Remember, an officer can only keep you on a traffic stop for as long as it takes him or her to write a citation or a warning. After that, without probable cause, they cannot extend the stop. Remember Rodriguez versus the United States? The Supreme Court of the United States has held that investigative detentions, including traffic stops, must be temporary and lasts no longer than is necessary to effectuate the purpose of the stop. Consequently, traffic stops may become unreasonable if they are unnecessarily prolonged. So the backstory behind Rodriguez versus the United States. Really quickly, Mr. Rodriguez is driving down the road. He fails to maintain lane. He gets pulled over. The officer only gives him a warning. After the officer decides to give Mr. Rodriguez a warning, the officer goes back to his vehicle and pulls out the K9, brings it back to Mr. Rodriguez's vehicle, and sniffs and finds drugs. Mr. Rodriguez goes to jail. The Supreme Court ruled, nope, the traffic stop was over once you decided to give Mr. Rodriguez a warning. He should be free to go at that very moment. So Officer O'Neill makes the mistake of not knowing the case law that favors the citizen. He illegally prolonged this traffic stop without probable cause.
You have anything on your chest or anything like that?
No.
Your stomach, on your back? Unzip your vest and put your shirt up for me. A little bit higher. Nothing on your back or anything? No.
Yeah, guys. This is a little humiliating, don't you think?
Mr. King received a small amount of money in comparison to what he had to go through, the embarrassment and the harassment that he had to deal with at the hands of the Austin Police Department. I believe it should have been a lot more. Chief Connors lures an auditor into a trap to arrest him. The chief of this department pretended as if he was not able to email the records to the auditor, so he lowers him and tells him to come to the department. Once the auditor arrives, the chief then uses a bogus abuse of the 911 system to place the auditor under arrest.
All he did was say, literally, where can I send it? I don't know who this is. I take public records requests very seriously, but I'll make you drive 2 hours away to get them though. And there's nothing in the RSA 91A that says I have to email them to you. Wrong. You're wrong. He's wrong. So yeah, guys, you do not call. Oh, there's Chief Connors. Here he is. Tyrant Patrol.
Hey Mark, what can I do for you?
What's going on, Connors? So you do know who I am after all, huh?
I found out, yeah.
Yeah, you found out, but
What can I do for you?
why did you make me drive here 2 hours for papers?
That's what you wanted. That's
I
what
want
you
radio
requested.
communications I asked for
I
too.
don't have that.
You have zero radio
I have
communications.
nothing else for you except for that.
You didn't say anything on dispatch regarding that call.
Listen to me. I have nothing else to show you.
You know what's funny, Chief Connors?
If you want anything else, you can
Call
take me to
number.
court.
Hold on, Chief. You're going to listen, okay? Call number 21-5969. You said you weren't dispatched out there. Second, where is my audio?
Read it.
I don't want to read it. You didn't even tell me what I was coming here to get.
That's what you asked for.
No, I
All right,
did
listen.
not. I asked for a
I'm
lot.
I'm not going back
No,
and forth.
no. We are going to go back and forth. You're going to sit here and listen to what I have to say, and 1,000 other people are going to tell you exactly what to say.
So listen to me.
No, I'm not going to listen to you, Chief.
Okay. say
I
what
asked
wanna
you.
say.
I asked you for certain records. Okay, you responded with, "What is your name? Where do I send it to?" I take emails very seriously for FOIA requests, which is bullshit. Okay, because you made me drive out here for two hours to drive out here to get public record that you could email that says it in the statute. Okay, that you can and will email it when I ask.
Hold on a second. Did you have a bunch of people calling in that this guy incited?
I did not incite it. I told them do not call. No, I did not. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Did you hear him say that?
I said do not call. Look at my video. You're live with 600 people watching. 700 people.
Well, you're gonna get arrested for.
Oh, am I really? Yeah, you better do your investigation and watch a live stream,
Listen,
Connors.
you're in-
You got 700 people.
Stop.
No, I will not stop, Connors. Are you
You're under
detaining
arrest.
me?
I am.
I'm under arrest.
You're under arrest.
For what?
106H15 Misuse of 911 system. Any deliberate use of the universal emergency telephone number 911 for any reason other than seeking emergency assistance from fire, police, or other safety related agencies shall constitute misuse of the 911 system. The third and any subsequent misuse of the 911 system in a calendar year shall constitute a violation. Now, I can tell you where the chief is going with this. The law clearly states it must be 3 times before you're charged with the violation. He's going to try and use each one of those calls that came in as a different incident. Therefore, he's going to try and make this stick. But this is a bogus charge.
Making those phone calls. I am not making those phone calls.
Turn around.
Guys, do not call
Turn
Charlestown
around and put
Police.
your hands behind your back.
I'm not resisting, guys.
Do not
I'm being
resist.
under arrest, guys. Do not call
Give me
Charlestown Police Department. I did not incite these phone calls. I said, do not call Charlestown Police Department. I said, if you have any questions or grievances, you can call
You're under
dispatch
arrest.
on your own.
Okay.
I never told them. You hear this? Guys, do not call. I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my property.
Well, you're under arrest, so I'm searching you in sense.
I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my property. Guys, do not call the Charlestown Police Department regarding my unlawful arrest and detainment.
Flash his badge in an attempt to get the Colorado Pet Control off of his tracks. Even as a former cop, to be sneaking around and trying to do such horrendous and horrible things is mind-blowing. Let's take a look at this video and we'll dig more into it later.
I'm gonna call your boss. 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 I wasn't going to. You wanna call your boss before I do? Do you wanna call your boss before I do? Hey, go ahead, erase it all, buddy. Erase it all. Erase it all. You guys see it? Erasing it. He's erasing it. Erase it all. I'm video wherever the I want to. Do something about it, you. Do something about you.
You have a release?
Do something about it, you. Come out here. Here, grab your gun. Really? Oh, you're a cop? You're a police officer?
And
You're a fucking police officer? You're a fucking police officer, you scumbag? I knew you were a fucking cop.
No.
You just showed me a badge.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so you're a police officer? You fucking scumbag? You're in my neighborhood and you're fucking with my kids and you're a fucking cop?
Well, you're videoing and harassing my.
Show me the badge again. Show me your badge. I knew you were a police officer. I knew it. I knew it from the fucking start. You think I'm stupid? I knew you were a cop. How's this gonna look? How's this gonna look to your department?
When there's proof that you're harassing my brother for money.
Your brother for money?
He's got a video too. There's a person videoing him too.
Oh, somebody's videoing your brother? I don't know who your brother is, but you're a cop?
They know you.
You're a cop? What department do you work for? I'm gonna calm down. What department do you work for?
Well, they know you and you're videoing him
What
asking for money.
department do you work for? I would never ask for money.
Well,
Never,
he
never,
says you're
never.
asking him for money.
I would never do it. I would never do it.
Same camera setup and everything.
Okay, well, that's fine. It's not me. There's a whole bunch of us out there. What department do you work for? I'm calming down. What police department do you work for?
I work for one here.
I know, but what police department? What county is it?
It's not here.
Okay, what county?
It's
I already knew you were a cop in Texas. So why are you here?
because I live here.
Okay, so you're a cop in Texas, but you live here? Do you know the Texas Rangers just took fucking a couple guys in Texas for me? I knew you were a cop. I knew you were a cop before you pulled up. You think I'm stupid. I do my research. I knew you were a cop. Why do you think I asked you several times? I knew you were a cop. Bro, you're out there supposed to serve and protect, right? You're not supposed to serve the fucking children, right? So you're a fucking cop, bro. You just said I'm harassing an officer. You showed me your badge. You're a fucking cop, bro. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Don't you think the cops got enough on their plate already? But then you got people out there like you trying to meet with the children? It makes them look bad, bro. Just like that other guy that's asking your brother for money makes me look bad, right? Right? But if I asked you for a penny, I asked you to call your mom to get some help, man. Right? I didn't ask you for money. I didn't ask you for a dime.
That's why she was like that on the phone.
Okay, well, I didn't ask for no money.
Well, whoever's harassing my brother.
So
is
what
asking for
department, what police department do you work for out here?
money. I don't work for them anymore.
Okay, well, here you go. Here you go. He pulled his badge on me. He's an officer. He pulled his police officer badge on me. I'm just letting you know. You got it, sir. You got it. He said he has a problem. He's like minors for 4 or 5 years.
Is this your address?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Well, that one right there. Yep.
So that's your house.
That's my
Okay.
house. But anyways, then we were talking. Well, his mom, somebody must have called him because I live streamed this, And he went to his truck. He was going to drive off. I told him I was calling the police, and he pulled his badge out of the center console. And he's like, "You're harassing an officer of the law." Pulled his police badge out on me. He told me he was a cop. Told me he was a security guard at first, but yeah, right now he just pulled out his badge at the center console. And he's like, "You're harassing a cop." He's like, "Back the fuck up." Got it all recorded where he said he was here to have sex with a 14-year-old.
Okay.
I got all the chat logs right here. I have one more phone right in there. I can grab it for you. It's the first like 6 where he says he's 14, where I say I'm 14 and he's okay with it. And then
Wait,
this,
you have one more phone?
you have another, well, it's another phone. It's a grinder. It's my grinder decoy phone. So
Okay.
that's how we met. But as soon as I told him I was 14, he wanted to get out of grinder. He wanted to go to regular messaging because he didn't want, grinder keeps records.
Okay.
So he was trying to go to messaging. So we went over to messaging, and that's what I have all on this phone. So you're going to see on here, this is where he asks.
And what's the paper?
That's just what he said. I just write it down so when I'm talking to him, yeah, and Ian can have it all. You sure
Oh,
can.
you don't need this?
No, not at all. That was just the big points that I'm writing down. Hey, how are you?
Can you grab a statement form? I'll have them fill
It's
out.
just that one.
The witness statement, if you could fill it out, just documenting everything that basically
Sure.
goes here. If that one doesn't work, let me know.
Okay,
Is there any way to check with you?
sure. I can turn this up.
Oh,
I can just mute it right there. There you go. It's muted so they can't hear nothing.
That's okay.
It's fine.
I have some maybe hopeful statements, but I don't really want to.
I really, no, I turned it mute so they can't hear anything, and I'll put it down. I promise you. See it? I can unmute
You
it.
just unlive it and then go back?
I can't go back on, honestly. I'll lose them all. I can set it down. Want me to set it down?
That'd be cool.
I promise. I'm for you guys. I'll turn it off. I will turn it off.
So there you have it. The officer requested him to turn off the video, so he cut it off at the end. So we couldn't quite see the last part, but we know he went to jail.
Okay, guys. So I guess this was more than one. I'm a cop. I'm on the job, and I like little kids. Oh my God, dude. These scumbag cops, guys, need to go away. I need your help to get rid of them. I really do. I need all the people out there help get rid of these scumbag cops. Good cops. I need your help. Subscribe to my channel. Go over to We the People University. Subscribe to them. He has some really good videos. And tell Viral Israel that I said hi. And yeah, subscribe and help us get rid of these scumbag cops, man. They got to go. They got to. They got to go. Thank you.